Are we going?
Yeah. We're on.
Yeah, yeah, right. So for the gig, obviously we're doing a variety show. Um, I've got in touch with the Fenton, and we've obviously got the date for the 13th of May. Um, Currently in touch with a few people, a few different like art forms. I'm in touch with Shayla, who is a country artist.
Hmm.
Um, Currently in touch with John Gilroy, who is almost like a spoken word poetry type of thing.
Yeah.
Um, I've got someone who could possibly help me with the fashion thing. I've tried getting in touch with a few fashion designers, but none of them have got back in touch to even say that they
Uh,
can't do
that's,
it. I'm also in touch with Free Party, who I've worked with before, but
yeah,
they're going to do an acoustic set. Um,
yeah.
so that sort of saves the rigmarole of getting a drum kit because neither band's going to be using a drum kit.
Yeah, and the spoken word one won't need a drum kit either. So,
Exactly. And then I think I'm going to try. I mean, it's a little bit short notice. However, I have been in touch with like three or four different comedians, none
mm,
of which have got back in touch.
yeah.
Um, so I mean, I'm probably going to treat like a final push to get the comedian in. Um, but yeah,
How long have we got the Fenton for?
until curfew, which
Oh, okay.
is sort of like I think the last time we did it, the curfew was sort of like 11ish, half 11
And
max,
what
but
time are we starting it? It'd be well, like seven,
about eight
eight.
o'clock, about
Yeah,
8 o'clock, I'd say maybe do doors at like half seven
yeah,
and then start at 8 o'clock. But yeah, I think also we're gonna obviously I got in touch with Mama Bear about hosting, but she wasn't available.
mm,
So I think I might just host it because it's
yeah,
sort of like I feel like I could do it. I could crack a few jokes here and there
yeah. There's a
and
couple of
whatnot,
jokes. Introduce people.
introduce
What they
people. It
do.
doesn't need to be out spectacular. So
Yeah, I know. Are you gonna watch? Are you gonna wear the bug costume or
no, 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 no. But yeah, I think we just need one more act, and then obviously I've got to finish the film,
the
the short
film?
film
Yeah,
that we're making, which shouldn't be too difficult. Could probably get that done this week, sometime in the evenings.
yeah.
Um, I'll just need to get back in touch with Fred. But other than that, like I think it's pretty solid. We're up to about 12 tickets sold.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good for now because the peak of when most tickets get sold will be on the Friday and on the day of.
Yeah, people. Yeah.
Um,
We'll have
and then
to
obviously there'll be people on the door as well.
hop up the marketing a bit before those days.
Yeah, well, I think the week of, we'll kick out like we'll do a what do you call it, a sponsored post on Instagram because that
Yeah.
always works. Just getting eyes on it.
Hmm.
Um, so we could definitely do that. I can set that up. That's because I've done that shit before. So
Yeah.
um, and we sort of have like a good pool of how we do it.
Hmm.
But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Like I'm gonna get in touch with a few more people tonight. Try
Yeah.
and try and get that final act.
What are you
And
thinking
then
for this final act? Like another.
I would like a comedian.
Oh yeah.
But it's sort of like just none of them getting. It's annoying because a lot of them don't have pages for the comedy. And I got
Mm,
in touch with Leeds Comedy Project, and I was like, "Oh, could you give us a list of some comedians that you'd recommend? We're putting on a show, blah blah blah." And
yeah.
they did give us a solid list of like 10.
Yeah.
And but
Something
the only
like that.
problem is they didn't put their Instagram on there. So
Oh,
it's
what
like,
names?
I was putting the names in, and then maybe two of them had like comedy in their bio or something or
Mm,
comedian, and it was just and it was like I think one of the names was Alex Dunlop,
Yeah.
and I put in Alex Dunlop, and it just came up with like 6 accounts, which are all like personal. And I'm not going to message all these random accounts like, "Oh, are you a comedian?"
Yeah.
Because it just that comes across as a prick. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah, yeah, I know.
and it's just not very effective, efficient time wise. But I'll definitely, like I say, I've messaged one the other day, who I think would be really cool because they not only do comedy, but they also do sort of like a theatrical performance with it.
Mm.
So that could be quite cool, but like it's just they take forever to get back in touch. And I've messaged them a couple of times, and I feel like if I message them too much, I'll just come across as like a bit pushy and
Yeah, and they don't want to work with us over that.
But we've definitely got an announcement coming out tonight.
Mm.
Um, so yeah, like
What's capacity for Fenton?
the
Can't be that
capacity
big.
for Fenton, the last time I was there, the sound engineer told me that max it's 110, maybe even
Okay, yeah.
100, because that's when it starts getting cramped. But
Mm.
when we were last there, when we did Cupid's Ball, we sold 56 tickets,
Yeah.
and they it felt rammed, like it felt like a
Mm.
good it packed almost. So I
Yeah.
would say, like from my type of thing, that we'd want to get around 50 to 60. That would be good. I'd be okay with around 40 because that means we'll break even still.
Yeah.
Um, we'll definitely watch the like capacity and stuff, and obviously all that runs through the tickets anyway. How many tickets are on sale?
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I think yeah, the sound engineer said like 110, but 110 in there
Cramped.
would be
Yeah.
horrible. It would be more than crammed. It's that would
Mm.
be pushing like
Dangerous.
safety.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's but they yeah, if that's what they say, that's what we'll go with because that's their policy.
Mm.
But
It's on
to
them at
be
the end of
honest,
the day, really, isn't it?
as much as it would be nice as well, I don't think I'm not really expecting to sell 110 tickets, but
No, I don't think we will.
it would be lovely. You know what I
It'd
mean?
be
It would be
great. Yeah,
nice.
nice money.
Um,
Ooh.
but yeah, that's pretty much it, to be honest.
Could I just get a bit of acoustic, please? Come on in. No? All right then. Nice one. Cheers, Kieran. So I just want to say, everyone, thank you for coming to the great big bug variety show. We've got some good acts on tonight. We were meant to have some comedians on, but none of them got back in touch, so fuck them. But the first on is Mr. John Gilroy. The cool evening summer breeze, lungs filled as we breathe in the summer ease, a long pause before the southern release. Autumn leaves for the end of summer's peace, leaves us with the memories that we piece together of the summer night, summer white lights to forget. Actions acting over better parts of our intellects, words and actions that we impulse interject, nevertheless, nevermore. The autumn leaves touch the floor. And that's it's such a salty magic place. If you find yourself going under, you'll remember the taste. The waves, the waves, the waves, how you put it on my flame. Whoa, that's okay, I should be more tame. Well, Poseidon, give me life, let me breathe like a Pisces with blue eyes.
Right, so we're here with Jordan. Jordan, how are you enjoying your night tonight?
It's really, really good. Vibes in there, been immaculate. We're all enjoying it.
You're having a good time, aren't you?
Yeah.
Sorry. Who's been your favourite act so far?
Oh, I think I've got to say Shayla. Shayla's really, really
They've been
good.
great, haven't
yeah,
they?
they've
Yeah.
been sick. So.
They've been really good. Glad to hear it. Lovely stuff.
No worries.
Batman, I play no games. Me, I just roll and stay in my lane. I mean, Superman, she's my lowest lane. As we fly high, like we jump on planes. She has feeling hard and I can't complain. Are you that I want and I feel no shame? To tell you that soul in my heart, and I'm saying, come dance with me, baby girl, I'm not playing. Cause we just 1, 2 steps to the slow jams. Slow wide as we enter the romance. It's mine and I feel say your chance to come alive in this world where it's all low, 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 and then we go high, 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 high. Let's go. Hey guys, when the chorus comes back in, jump back on stage. I won't embarrass you no more. For now.
What song is it, Cal?
This is Rio, Rio.
It's a waste of time. I'd rather be tonight, enjoying all of the people in line. It's inside my mind where I'm trying to find some sense in all this bullshit that they hide. It's a waste of time. Let's live a life of crime. I need to get myself in a check just once or twice. I'll take one look outside. I see chaos survive. This is where we thrive. Didn't come down here to die. You better dance just like they said. You better dance just like they said.